Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. It's Anicia Nichelle, and if you're new here, hey, what's up? And if you're not new here, hey, welcome back.
But I'll be on it always, always and ever.
And if you guys read by today's title, we are going to be doing my ultimate biggest thrift haul, and I mean the biggest. I probably have spent in the last 3 days close to $200. Yeah, I don't know why, I just felt like I needed to go shopping, and it ended up just being a 3-day shopping thrift experience. I actually went up to West Palm Beach for Rapids water park. It was amazing. As you guys can see, I'm a little bit darker, a little tan, and I love it because I just love being a darker complexion because I don't get much sun now. When we came from Rapids, there was a thrift store like literally up the street 4 minutes away, and I just had to go. And when I tell you guys, the thrifts up there are way better than the ones down here in Miami. Like, oh my gosh, and the prices you cannot even beat. But I'm gonna start with the ones that I got over the last few days. I got one Thursday and Friday, which would have been the ones down here, and I haven't washed them yet. So after I finish filming this, today is wash day, so they will be hitting the washers. And I also still have the prices and the tags still attached to them, so you guys will also get the price and how much I paid for them. So without a further ado, let's get into this video. So I'm going to start off with the first things I got from Thursday, which would have been from 2 thrift stores, Red, White, and Blue and American Thrift. Obviously you'll be able to tell, and I'll be able to tell by showing you guys the different tags. So I'm just going to go in whatever order I see fit. I remember I did get this from Red, White, and Blue. It's this nice little plaid long sleeve, I don't know how to explain clothes, like I don't know, blouse. And I really am trying to go for this aesthetic that I see where you wear something like this with like a regular like plain top and some jeans or some short like jean shorts. So it's actually brand new with its own set of tags, and it's a 2X. It's from Style & Co. But the original price, and this price was $14.99, but it was also on sale. Like yellow tags had like a 75% off sale. I thought this was really cute, and it's also brand new, so I was like, hey, like if you find something that you really like and it's brand new at the thrifts, I feel like for what it worth, it's kind of worth the money, like the little extra cents, if you will. Next thing I got, which my boyfriend and me was having a little iffy about, like if I should buy it or if I shouldn't, but I thought it was so cute, and to like lounge around in or like, you know, run errands in, I thought it was really cute. And it's these little lounge pants. They're like really like Y2K for me. They're low rise. I love the detailing, and then also on the back it has in like denim, it has love on it, which I feel is so cute. And then when you go further down on the bottom part, it is tall girl friendly. It has like the little like detailing of the denim. It almost looks like it was like recreated or reworked. It has a vintage tag. It says Riley's, and it says that it was made in the USA. Don't look at my nails. I'm about to get them refilled later this week. However, when I did get home and I did try it on, because at Red, White, and Blue they don't have fitting rooms, so you just have to kind of like braid it fits. I didn't really like how this stuck out, like the denim part. It kind of like made it look a little bit weird, but I was like, you know what, I could work with it. It's fine, like it's not that big of a deal. And this one was $5.99. Then I found this just regular white tee. I've been looking for something like this for the longest time, like just this type of ribs looking material, because a lot of stuff that I see on my Pinterest board, it has that white plain tee, and it was $2.99. This was also, they had like a sale going on. In my opinion, I feel like this is like vintage, like because I've never, now recently when I see Old Navy stuff, they don't have this type of tag, and I actually did buy some Old Navy stuff, which will be shown later in the video, that you guys can kind of compare and see what I'm talking about. But I feel like this is like Old Navy vintage type of tag, so this probably might be old, or I could be wrong. These next two are from American Thrift. I didn't really find much there. I just wanted to go and see, because like Red, White, and Blue store is really 15 minutes away from my house, and then it's a 2-minute drive from the Red, White, and Blue to the American Thrift, because they're kind of like right next to each other. So I was like, you know what, we're already here, might as well just kind of go a block down, see what they have. But they didn't have much, and I really do not like going to American Thrift. I've kind of like settled on that. I don't like going. Like I got lucky obviously one time when I found my Coach purse, but ever since that luck, I've just been like thinking I'm gonna find a Coach purse that's like within reasonable amount of money, but no. And also it's so dirty in there, like it looks like it's been ransacked, like someone came and threw a bomb in there. Like it's just so dirty. The walkways throughout the like aisles are so narrow, so like when the workers are putting like stuff on the racks and they have to carry like their own rack of clothes, like it blocks the entire aisle. So it's like there's only one way you can go, and when there's people around it's kind of hard to maneuver through. So, but this, I saw these capri, they're like little linen capri shorts. These are a size, I want to say, because it's so faded, a medium. It says a medium from 8 to 10, and it's cotton. And here is the, I don't know if it's vintage, but this is the tag, and I got this for $1.99. I tried it on, it looks good, my butt looks great. And the very last thing that I got, it was $3.99. It was just this crew neck sweater. I just thought that would have been nice. I don't have a pink crew neck sweater, so I was like, you know what, this is cute, like I could go with this. And it's oversized for me. It's a 2XL, and it's from No Boundaries. I like it. Okay, so the next few items I got on Friday, and I'm saying few like I got a few, it was actually a whole lot. Spent over $90, not over, but like 80 something dollars, including with my boyfriend stuff because he paid for it. Thanks, babe. I found a lot of things. We had went last minute, like they were about to close, so I really didn't get a chance to like kind of vet out what I wanted for real. But I do know that there is 1 or 2 things that I am definitely going to be putting on my Depop because I don't see myself wearing them, and I've already tried them on and I don't like how they look on me. So I'm going to show you guys what I got from Goodwill. Yeah, let's get into that portion of that video. I have all this stuff that I got from Goodwill. I had a field day, okay? I found so many good stuff, and I was thinking to myself, like, oh my gosh, like I had skimmed through a little bit of the shirt pants, and I'm just like, it's so ass, like I cannot find anything. So I had went to the dress section, and that's when kind of like my hopes was restored. So we're going to just get into what I found in general. But I got these cute you're seeing the trend here, like I'm trying to get my cargo game up, but these cute navy deep royal blue cargo capris, so cute. I tried them on when I got home, and they fit like a glove, and these were $5. Love that they gave it a blue color. This is also from Style & Co. I have to look up where that's at, or like what is that. The shoes part are always what's so iffy with me, because when it comes to my Pinterest board and the way people on my Pinterest board style capris, it's always with heels, and it's like I don't know if I'm ready to wear heels all the time. I don't want to just keep my capris for when I'm like going out. I just be trying to find capri outfits for like sneakers or something. Like what's so wrong with wearing sneakers? Also why I want to get some G Fazos, because I feel like G Fazos with these would look so crispy clean. If you guys don't know what G Fazos are, those are Air Force Ones. I guess I feel old because everyone back in the day used to call them G Fazos because of G Herbo. I don't know how it came about, but we just started saying G Fazos for when we were talking about Air Force Ones, or at least around me, people were saying that. So next thing is I got this maxi skirt. This was $6. It is a little tight on my hips area, but it's pretty cute. Like it's not that big of a deal to me. I really don't like, I'm very easygoing. Like nothing's really like so specific to where it's like, oh my gosh, like I can't wear this because of a stain. And it's like, if it's a stain and it's at the thrift store, more than likely you can probably get it out. It doesn't have a tag though, so I don't know how people knew it was medium. This next thing is drop dead gorgeous, drop dead freaking gorgeous, but it's not my favorite thing here. So it's a dress. It's like those little mini dresses. Oh my gosh, I didn't even peep, but it's from Fashion Nova, which I don't have a problem with. Like Fashion Nova, I don't have a problem with. Like this was a size medium, and I got it for $7. It's like those dresses, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of giving like people in the 70s wore these type of dresses before, like the way this design is. And I just thought this was so cute, like vacation cruise type of vibe. Your girl has to get this. But obviously I have a butt. I always make this aware for people. So I have a booty, and I did try this on. It was a little tight in the chest area, mind you, because it is a medium, and I at first did not know this was Fashion Nova, but now this makes more sense. So it was a little tight in the chest area, which is okay, it's fine, I can work with that. But also it's a little too short because of my butt, which would also have to make me wear like shorts underneath, which is okay because I was gonna wear shorts with this anyways, because what do I look like just raw dogging it? This one I had a little bit of iffy thoughts about it. I had saw it and I was like, oh, this is giving club vibe, but I immediately thought of like the fish from Shark Tale, and this one's called Love Kisses. I don't know if it's vintage. I don't know. And this was $6 and it's a medium. But it's just like a party dress. I tried it on. Oh, this is cute. And I almost put it back because although it was rather cute, I didn't really like the material. It gave like t-shirt material, and for what the look is giving, I feel like it should have had a more higher quality type of feel to it because it's giving party dress. These next ones is the ones that I was talking about. I am more than likely gonna give to you guys because I did try it on. I did not try it on at the store, and I really should have. I put it against my body and it looked long enough to where it would reach my ankles, but girl, I be forgetting that I have a butt that can take up majority of the fabric. So when I tried it on at home, it was giving, yeah, it was not giving, but it was a cute little cover up top. I know y'all was probably thinking like, where the hell are you gonna wear this because it's see-through, but this is really just like a cover up for the bait, like the beach or whatever. And although like I really don't really have to give it away because like I could just go to the beach and who's gonna say something, like it's not that big of a deal. Now that I've tasted the feeling of having clothes fit for a tall person's body, it's like, why would I just be okay with certain things not hitting how I want it to hit? I'm not gonna do that. This next one I was also a little bit iffy about. It is this cute little skirt. I got this for $5. It is just so cute. I felt iffy about it because I just did not like this band waist area. Like I couldn't get into it at first. And this one's from Express Design. So the next one is this cute little BCX. It was $4.99. It's a cute little blouse top. It's this crisscross top. I'm trying to find a lot of cowl neck tops. Obviously this is probably not a cow neck, but I just thought it was still cute because this is like a nice little going out top. I could probably wear this to work, you know what I'm saying? Like this is really like stuff that you have to think of when you're an adult. Being in college is not forever, so I'm gonna have to start buying things that are more like work appropriate, and I just thought that this would definitely be like a nice little work top. This is the one that I said that I tried on, and I'm definitely giving away. I'm not even gonna give it a second chance because it just, I don't know, it gave grandma, and I wish my boyfriend was there with me, but he was shopping for his own stuff, so I couldn't have his final approval. Now holding it up, I can definitely tell that it's giving grandma, but how I wanted it to look and how I thought it was going to look on me was a picture that I saw on my Pinterest board, and I just was like inspired by it. Maybe someone else who's not my particular body size and might be smaller can wear this as a dress because that's what I thought I was going to give, and I don't know how I thought I was going to give that, but I just thought I was going to give that. Like it gives, right, it gives dress. Like it's really cute. It's just not for my body type, you know. And then I'm gonna post it on Depop and hopefully it sells. This dress I thought was really cute. It's like a nice sundress, a true sundress, but it's this cute little like almost gives 70s girl power type of print. Really cute. It's really bohemian type of style. This was a size medium. I did try it on. It did fit good, and this was $5. Just something like you might want to throw on to go run an errand or something like that. This next one is definitely giving vacation because look at her. It's giving Bahama Mama. It is from the brand Gilly. This was a size medium and I paid $6 for it, but here's the tag. It doesn't have like where it's from or where it was curated. It's such a softest material ever, and it's just so cute. Like, and now we're on the last two things. This one, oh my gosh, I tried it on, and when I tell you my body was snatched to God. This is also Fashion Nova. I don't care. Y'all know I don't care. Like genuinely, if it's Shein I will care, but Fashion Nova I don't care because I still shop on Fashion Nova for like my jeans and stuff, so I know that they have somewhat good quality of items. But this is the tag. I did search it up when I got home for this dress, and the original price for this dress is $34, and I got this dress for $8, and it's basically like the back, like that dress where it has like the butterfly back on it, and then like probably where your butt will be. Here is the front. It's just this beautiful little print. It's definitely giving early 2000s though. Like this type of print is definitely early 2000s. And last and certainly not least, my most precious item from this entire Goodwill experience. So it's this little dress. It's like a halter dress. I'm gonna show pictures because it doesn't, I can't do it justice by itself. Kind of like fairy floating asymmetrical type of dress at the bottom. It feels like pure silk, and it's from the brand, I won't hide this from you guys though, Classique, It is $6 and it was a size medium. But oh my gosh, y'all, when I saw this, I gasped. I could not believe I found it because I have been looking high and low for this particular brand or style of a dress, and you can find it on eBay for like $50. You could find it cheaply made on Shein and stuff, which I have considered to buy. But the fact that I just found it like just there, and it was like deep within, that's why I'm saying like just take your time at the thrift stores. Even if it's like you're there for an hour, take your time, because sometimes when they just pack all the stuff on the racks just to put it out on the floor, you find some hidden gems that's just tucked away amongst other things. And that is exactly what this dress was. It was just tucked away, and I just literally could not believe that I found this gorgeous ass dress. Now that is all for the thrift on Friday. Now we're gonna get into the thrift on Saturday. Now I cannot wait to go back up there to West Palm Beach, or just up in general, up in those regions for thrifting, because I feel like I just hit like the mother load of thrifting. Now I will show you guys, I went to 2 thrift stores, but that's really not important because the second one is American Thrift. I didn't know that they had one up there. I just wanted to kind of compare to the one that's down here to the one up there. I only found 2 things there, and I just have to say this is like the greatest thing I've bought. That dress and this thing is 3 greatest things that I bought, because we're gonna get into the third one. Do you see? Coach, baby. When I saw this, I immediately knew exactly what it was, because I have been stalking severely on Depop for a lot of like affordable Coach purses that I'm willing to kind of like spend the money for. When I saw this, I immediately noticed it from the belt buckle. That's how I knew it was a Coach. And I just grabbed it and walked, inspected it on my way of like walking around the store. It has the Coach, something in there, in great condition. Like aside from the wear on this part of the handle, you could easily just flip it over, because that's not even what's supposed to be shown anyway. It's in the most perfect condition. It has like the, I don't know if you can see it, but it has like the Coach on the part right here. I don't know why they wanted to hide it like that, but I just love it. I love it so well. $44 for this bag. I had to beg my boyfriend to buy this for me, because I was like, oh my gosh, like babe, please. The next thing I got, which was, I was in the line waiting for him to buy it because I didn't find anything, and we had just came from the greatest thrift of my life, so I was really like looking for anything. So I'm like, I'm good. Like I feel like I have succeeded and bought everything that I ever felt like I couldn't buy ever. I found this, and y'all know I have been collecting robes. I gasped. I was like, this is so pretty. By the time that I found it, my boyfriend was already checking out, so I was just kind of like walking around trying not to feel as guilty as I did for having him to buy it. But when I saw this robe, I had to personally get it, and it was $3.99. It's so feminine, it's so girly. Like now we're gonna move on to probably what I feel like was the greatest haul of my life, because I found so many gems at this one thrift, and it's called Community Thrift. So their prices was pricing, oh my gosh, like I have never seen prices like this. Like this is what true thrift store prices should be. Okay, so starting up, we have these cute denim jean shorts, because I've been looking for some jean shorts, and I'm a little bit iffy. I don't really care for shorts because I feel like it takes me back to when I was in grade school and wearing uniform shorts. So it's like, it's a hit or miss for me to even wear shorts. I mean, not shorts, skirts. But I was like, you know, this is really cute. I like the dark denim, and there's a lot of things on my Pinterest board that kind of has like that denim, dark denim vibe with the skirt. So I was like, you know what? Plus, it has shorts underneath it. So I was like, I'll take it, because y'all have to be mindful that I have a butt. I keep telling y'all. And look at how much this was, y'all. $4.95. Are you kidding? The next thing I got was this gorgeous halter dress. It's like a halter mini dress. I love how it looks, like the detailing right here. Obviously it's missing like the biggest part, which is like the diamond right here, or like the little faux diamond. Should I say it again, y'all? I don't care. I don't care. Like if you're paying that hard and that attention to me, then I must look good for you to be staring that hard to notice that. But this is what the tag says. It's called Forever. This one was $6.95. The next thing I got is this gorgeous long maxi skirt. Beautiful, might I say. Like this is a very pretty pink. Like it has different layers. So like one here, one there, and it touches the floor. Like for me as a tall girl, this thing touches the floor. That's so rare. Like I like a lot of maxi skirts, but I've gotten accustomed and okay with the idea that my maxi skirts aren't really going to hit the floor like it would for a shorter person. So I'd be okay with that, but this actually does. And I was just like, right into the bag, shall we? And this was $5.95. The next thing I got was this cute little midi skirt. Never had one before, but it's asymmetrical in the way that it's kind of falling, as you guys can see. I was a little bit iffy about the color. I didn't really care for the color that much. I just thought that I should try something new and out of the box. So we'll see what I can pair this with. And this was $3.95. You now see this pile growing of dirty clothes, which is filled with all the thrift clothes that I have to go wash. Next, I got this cute little, it's like a nice little halter top. It's like crisscross, and it has like the little, like, I don't know, ruching on the side. I don't know what people call this, like this little part of the side. It was just really giving cute. And then also it made me think when I got back home, I was like, y'all remember the ruffle pink skirt that I just showed you guys? This will go really cute with it. So it could give like a two-piece set type of feel. I love this, and it's actually so crazy in like a full circle moment because my mom actually shops from this company, and I remember her getting like magazines when, you know, you used to actually do catalog shopping for your clothes before it was online shopping. That was like the online shopping back then. I remember my mom used to get magazines, and I used to circle the things that I would want. Like that was something that I can even wear, but she would circle what she'd want, and then she'll like, you know, go and buy it or whatever the case may be. I was just like, this is such a cute little full circle moment. Like, wow. So this one is $3.95. And then I have this Old Navy capri short. I plan on wearing this to the gym, so that's why I got these, because they kind of give like very comfortable material in case I don't really want to show too much skin that day, or when it gets around that winter time, I'll have something to kind of cover up a little bit more. And this is what I meant by the modern day Old Navy tag compared to the one that I showed you from the top. So I don't know, like, you guys let me know in the comments if I was correct on it being vintage for the white top. Actually, my bad, y'all. Someone took it upon themselves to cut it. I'm over here thinking like, oh my gosh, like I found some cute capris. But hey, even though they didn't do a good job, I'll still be using it. Like, it's not that big of a deal to me. This was also $3.95. And then as my last clothing item, it's this like crisscross top that I also plan on using at the gym. So I thought that was really cute, and it's from Adidas. And this was also $3.95. It's just like a plain black top, and it's the size medium. So hopefully when I try this on, this also means I don't need to wear a bra, because I feel like that would be too much. Like, I got some boobs. I may not have a lot, but I got some boobs, so it will feel a little claustrophobic. Let's get into what I was really looking forward to for this entire thrift haul. I got these cute little platform shoes. They're like, to me, they are barely worn. Like, the soles are perfectly intact practically, and these were $6.95. And then I got these cute little heels. These are like kitten heels. These have a little bit of wear and tear to them, especially around this area. I'm gonna take this off. Actually, let me do this right now, because I feel like that part was like kind of contributing to like peeling. But this was super cute. I did try them on at the store. They looked fine. I was like, okay, well, these have some wear still left in them. The soles have some, you know, they've been used, they've been loved before me, but that's fine. Like, as long as it was wearable. I did walk around in the store a little bit when I was testing out these shoes. Last but certainly not least, these bad boys. These are my favorite. These are my precious, my babies. These boots. Oh my gosh, y'all. When I saw these, first of all, they had such a nice boot selection. Like, I had picked up like a few boots before I settled on just like putting them back, because they were either too ran down or weren't my size. But when I went back and put them back, and I saw these at the top of the shelf, and I'm like, I could have sworn I had looked through that thing, but I guess someone had put them back. God was looking out for me. Brand new, babe. Do you see the foam in that? Brand spanking new, has not been worn before. I am so happy. I immediately was like, oh, these are definitely coming home with me. These wouldn't have even stood a chance if they were in Miami. You know how if someone would have found these and they were a Depop seller, they would have made these like probably like $40 because they're brand new. Now, obviously the tag is taken off, but I know that these were $14. Just the lady at the register took them off so that way she can scan it better. But oh my gosh, even she said, oh, that's a good find. And the greatest part is, it's in my size. It was just like, it was waiting for me. It was waiting for me to take it home. And I was like, I'm coming home with you. I wanted to try it on at first because as you guys can see, they don't have like the sizing on it, but I actually had to learn this just by reading that in the like, obviously like inside the boot, it will say what the size is. So this is a 9.5. I usually like to go for like heels and stuff like that. I usually like to do 10 just for like more space, but I do not care. I kept staring at this last night. Like I could not believe I found these. Like these are what dreams are really made of. Like, oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I'm pretty sure this is probably like a long haul video, but it was worth it. Like literally, I got all this stuff and I'm so happy that I was able to share it with you guys. So leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bestie.